I'd like to call to order and welcome everybody to July 1st, 2024 commission meeting. Ellen, would you please call roll?
Commissioner Samet.
Here.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Here.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Here.
Commissioner Townsend.
Here.
Dion Duffy, you want to lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance, please, sir?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, I got Dion on the spot up there a little bit. Dion is our president of our local volunteer fire department association. I know Derek served in that role for many years, and I know it's 4th of July is coming up, so we kind of dry, so everybody be real mindful of the fireworks and all. I know a gentleman had a barn burn up yesterday, and they went thinking that may be what caused it. So, yeah, just everybody be real mindful of that. So. All right, moving on. I'll ask for a motion for the minutes of July the 17th, 2024. Do I have such a motion?
I make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Samet. Do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion? You mighty quiet this morning, Danny.
Might be nice day.
Be a nice day. All right. Any more discussion? I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Motion carries. That's more like it. There you go. Get a little louder. There you go. All right. I'll ask for a motion for claims in the amount of $2,053,641.15. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. As was stated in the work session, nobody has a conflict, so we'll move on from that. Public hearings, we have none. Resolutions and orders, we have one. I need a motion to approve a resolution to allocate ARPA funding for the modular equipment shelter in the amount of $107,558.98. Do I have such a motion?
I
Make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, Lord, everybody's on that one. I'm going to go with motion of Commissioner Samet, second with Commissioner Commissioner Barksdale. You even spoke too, I think, didn't you? I didn't. But anyways, any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. On contracts, agreements, and grants, I'll ask for a motion to approve for an RC&D council grant, and this to make a portion of Richard Martin Trail handicap accessible. There's no match to the county. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve an amendment standard term SAAS agreement between the SOE Software Corporation and the Limestone County Commission for the election website www.votelimestonecounty.com. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no budget revisions, no board appointments, award of bids, personnel policy, and staffing. First on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve an amendment to the staffing plan under maintenance of facilities and grounds to add 2 building service workers, techs, grade 1. Do I have such a motion?
I make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. Do I have a second?
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. As in the work session, we stated we're going to take the next 3 up in one motion. So I'll ask for a motion to approve to transfer Jared Carey from animal control deputy to sheriff's deputy. And then I'm asking for approval to transfer Josh Gentry from deputy to school resource officer, and approve to transfer Gil Moore from animal control sheriff corporal to school resource officer. Now, all of these will be effective July the 1st, 2024, which is today. So do I have a motion to take all 3 of these?
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
A motion by Commissioner Gatlin, second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with anybody? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Number 5, I'll ask for a motion to approve to hire James Hernandez as a corrections officer, and this will be effective July the 1st, pending a drug screening. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Sammet. I think I heard Townsend make a second. Is that right?
Yeah.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Number 6, I'll ask for a motion to approve to hire Riley McMahon as a programs coordinator for the Council on Aging. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. Do I have a second?
Second.
We'll go second with Commissioner Sammet. I think I heard him first. Commissioner Sammet seconded. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously, and as in the work session we stated, we're going to take the next 2 up in one motion. So 7 and 8 will be to approve to hire Brianna Baker and Cade Carpenter as building service workers techs. And this, I need a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Merit increases. I'll ask for a motion to approve the merit increases as listed below. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gatlin. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Now, Mark, you can talk while I get a drink of water.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have 3 subdivisions for y'all's consideration today. Chapel Hill subdivision, Phase 1. This is a replat of lots 12, 13, and Tract A. This is a minor for preliminary and final, creating 3 lots in District 1. Abbey Brook, Phase 2. This is a major for final approval, creating 32 lots in District 2. And Abbey Brook, Phase 4. This is a major for preliminary approval, creating 56 lots in District 2.
All righty. I'll ask for a motion to approve the subdivisions as submitted by the engineer.
I'll make the motion.
You ought to. You got 88 of them.
I know it.
You got 88 lots, and Darrell got 3. So anyhow,
Second it, Mr. Chairman.
all right, so, motion by Commissioner Barksdale, seconded by Commissioner Sammet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. I'm about like Danny said, at Abbey Brook. I think every time I turn around, we're proving something for Abbey Brook, or Lonnie Dale was the other one. I used to get the name of it. Yeah, it used to be Lonnie Dale all the time. Now it's that one. Anyways, moving on. I'll ask for a motion, other business. I'll ask for a motion to approve the following item, transfer the following item from the commission to the engineering. It's the Canon copier. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gatlin. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Next on here, I'll ask for a motion to dedicate July the 5th as a holiday and additional with July the 4th holiday. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gatlin. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We've got an executive session we have to enter into regarding an employee appeal, but we're going to skip past that point, and we're going to do the report of officers, and then we'll go back to that. And that way, when we come back out of that, we'll just take up that motion and adjourn on that. That way, everybody's got anything to the report of officers. So I'm going to go with the report of officers. Commissioner Sammet.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We still hadn't got our lights at Harvest and East Limestone and Holt and Black, but hopefully we'll get ironed out whatever the issue is. Got the meter set, but so I guess as soon as everything is inspected or whatever they do, they'll get it going. But that and just want everybody to be safe over the 4th of July holiday. Mighty hot, and like I said, with the fireworks and everything going on, grills, don't want anybody injured, want everybody to be safe and have a good time. That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Sammet. Mr. Barksdale.
I don't have anything, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Commissioner Gatlin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just like Commissioner Sammet said, just want to wish everybody a safe and happy 4th. That's all I got, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
All righty. Commissioner Townsend.
Well, I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th and be safe and enjoy the time with their families. And Mark, I believe you said that Rogers Group's moved back in. I think they moved back in. I think they're working on Townsend Ford. So I was going to clarify that. So, but that's all I got.
All right. Well, if one of y'all was supposed to tell a joke, today was National Tell a Joke Day.
I'm going to let you do it.
Yeah, so I was hoping one of y'all would tell a joke. Anyways, no, I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th. And like I said, it is hot and dry, so everybody be prepared for that and be real safe because fire can get out of your hand. And I know Dion and Derek and all of them have been involved in fire departments. They sure don't want to be out. They'd rather be at home with their families, eat barbecues. They would be out fighting a fire. So everybody be safe and have a great holiday. And we will. So we got to back up here in the executive session. I'll ask for a motion to enter into an executive session regarding an employee appeal. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Sammet. And there'll be no more discussion with that. So got a vote.